I've been over here at the Guardian Farm working on building an iron farm. And I'm pretty much to the point where it'll work. I just need to get the zombie and the villagers in. But that causes the issue of getting them from the closest land from somewhere back over there. And I think the best way to go about at least part of that journey is to use rails, which I don't have a whole lot of, but I think I remember seeing a mine shaft around the area of the zombie spawner, so I'm gonna go check there for rails so that I can finish getting that all set up. So the reason that I'm building it here rather than somewhere closer to my base where it would be easier to get the villagers and the zombie into the farm is because I wanted to use the same AFK platform and the same storage system as I did for the Guardian farm. So basically this way I can AFK both at the same time, and I don't have to spend like that. That will cut the amount of time that I'm spending AFK to get materials in half. So that's why it's here. I'm gonna go and see if I can find that mine shaft. I had a couple rails, so I have a starting point, but I'm gonna need a lot more than I have. Okay, so there we go. It really is not that far from the zombie spawner. So, got this iron because I'm still in need of it. That up. Just see what there is to find in here. I think I have gone through no less than 8 zombies in the process of trying to build this because they kept not spawning. I'm like, well, okay, is my zombie chamber off? Are my villagers in the wrong spot? Like, what's happening? And I got to the point where I copied this into a creative world to test things so that I could figure out what the problem was. And I finally figured out what it was, and it's going to be a relatively easy fix. I lost my third villager and I need another zombie. Those will be interesting. But in terms of actually getting things spawnable, glass is not a spawnable surface. So my little platform here, that's all made out of glass, is not gonna work. So I hopped in here like I actually had the blocks to fix it. I'm gonna go get the blocks to fix it, and probably turn it into prismarine. These prismarine bricks, so that I have everything matching between this and the top of the nether portal, the villager bed platforms, this platform, they'll all match that way. So I will most likely do that, and also I have to go through the process of luring a third villager here and another zombie, but after that, this should work. And I kid you not, this was days, hours of me going, why is this not working? What else do I need to try? So it worked in the survival world if I just change this platform. So I'm gonna do that. Now that I've been able to both get the iron farm built and expand the storage for the Guardian farm area, which is now also the iron farm area, I went AFK for about an hour while I make dinner, and I'm gonna hop in and see how much we've got. I don't think it would have made the whole system. I don't think it would have overloaded the whole system, but it probably at least went into second set of double tests, because I think it took about 20 minutes, or it took about 40 minutes to get the other one to the single set of double chests to overflow. I did also at least convert all of this into the same block rather than just like a mishmash of random stuff, except for that column. I just didn't feel like dealing with that column. But the rest of it is all prismarine now. You're not overflowing. Oh. I'm dumb, I know what's happening. Need to access the bottom chest. I should figure out a better way to do this. Oops. Okay. And I have no blocks on me. I'll get there. This is not one of my smartest moments. When I was setting this up, I realized that I would have this flaw. I just didn't do anything. There we go, there's some stuff. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of iron. I don't know where that chest went. There it is. 6 and a bit. Here, let's just do that. I'm really only concerned about iron right now. That is nowhere near as much as I expected to get. Maybe I didn't go up to my regular AFK spot because I was concerned I'd be out of range for the iron farm, but maybe I needed to be. And maybe that's why I don't have as much output this time. Like, I'm not dissatisfied with this amount of iron. That might be more than I've gotten in the entire game. I just really expected it to be more full. So it gives me a good amount of iron to work with, so we'll take it. Now, I'm gonna go put this iron to use. Not making armor, and not making tools. But I'm gonna go use it to build. So, at the end of last week, my computer ended up malfunctioning and my game crashed and I had to reload new save states and it ended up corrupting things, so I have lost, I no longer have a world where all 3 of my farms are built. I have one that the house and the underground are built, except for what I built after the clip that you just watched. But none of the iron farm, the guardian farm, and the zombie farm are all gone. So I'm gonna have to take a week rebuilding those because it's not a corruption that I can reverse. I'm gonna have to spend a week rebuilding those. I'm honestly gonna build them in creative because I don't have the time or willpower or material to go through rebuilding the guardian farm and the iron farm from scratch in survival. So I'm gonna do that, and then we will get back to regular Minecraft stuff. I do have a random one-off video that I'm gonna upload in its stead next week, but just warning that my things blew up and this is where we're at. But after next week, I will be back with another episode from this world once I get it fixed again.